We meet every Monday for a deep meditation to move into connection with the greater source that runs through all of us. After each meditation, we share a powerful blessing-giving segment, also known as Diksha, and this segment is not recorded. All are welcome to join us live or listen online. Welcome everyone to the eve of the full moon lunar eclipse. And thank you to everybody for suggesting this as a topic. So tonight we're going to do a guided imagery, and we're just going to be focusing on the beauty of the moon, of the full moon shining on us, and the remarkable event of the moon being eclipsed. This is all about letting go and going with the flow. It's a time of change. It can be a time of challenge, which makes us want to hang on really tight. So the directive here is to trust enough to offer it over and to release your grip, even though it's challenging and the ego mind is feeling like it wants to control and try to do something, try to make some decisions. Maybe this is a time to open your heart, breathe into your heart, and move with the energies. We are surrounded by all of these currents of energy. Just imagine like if you were in the ocean and all of the fibers of the currents in the water all moving, and how harmonious it is to go with it. That if we try to fight it, we're going against the current. So what we want to do is become the observer in these challenges rather than getting swept up in them and tossed around by them. To take a step back. Imagine that you are up on a beautiful mountain peak or a really high hill where you could observe that beautiful full moon beginning to rise over the horizon, and become the observer of these challenges rather than the victim or the receiver of all of these energies. Let's just get into that flow, practice release, practice offering. So with that, I'll ask you to get into a comfortable position, preferably one with your spine straight. Let your eyelids close down. And start to lengthen your breath. And lengthen. Imagine that you're elongating that breath, slowing it down and sending it all the way down to the base of your body. Allowing everything to slow down. If there's thoughts, worries, concerns, let those begin to slow down. As you shift from being attached to those thoughts to shift to being connected to the length of your breath. Let go. Hum your breath. rhythm, the flow of your breath, cooperating with that life-giving breath. Easy breath. Every clean, refreshing, purifying breath prepares your vessel for a powerful journey tonight. And with the next breath, follow that breath and drop deep, deep down into the vastness inside of you. Drop in to a star-filled night. Float in a star-filled night that holds you gently as you float and tumble, almost touching the twinkling stars. Let yourself be free. Star-filled night. Free to float. Free to dance. Free to tumble and twirl. You are gently held by the cosmos, slowly descending in a star-filled sky. Enjoy your connection with that space and with the stars. The stars providing guideposts, guiding you and gently dropping you down towards a beautiful clearing below on gentle Mother Earth. Imagine a beautiful evening, perfect temperature. You find yourself being very gently guided and eased down onto a soft piece of the ground. You're on a gentle slope that rises above, a perfect place just for you. This place has been waiting for you. And gently receive the earth and feel gravity following you. Feel the weight of your body Take a deep breath, breathing in that night sky. Taking a moment to hear any of the sounds in this evening setting. Feeling the warmth and profound kindness that surrounds you in this beautiful place. You gaze up at the star-filled sky. You've come here tonight to do some important work. To release your attachment to that which you cannot change, to that which you are being invited to be in flow with. Take a moment to call in the presence of any of your guides, angels, know that you are surrounded by support. Maybe you've been carrying around a heavy backpack full of worries or fears, attachment to the outcomes for the future, that you've come here tonight to take that backpack off and offer it over to the grander flow, the larger pattern. Give it over to lighten your load so that you can join in a pattern that flows with all of oneness. As you release that backpack, offering it over, take a few moments to do a ritual there for yourself to release them. Becoming one with the earth beneath you. And now notice in the distance, the moon is rising. Notice if it's to your side, in front of you, or behind you. Just notice where the moon is rising. You go on receive mode as you turn toward that rising moon, receiving her watery light, the essence of her flow. You are her daughter, you are her son. She is your mother. Turn toward this luminous orb. Allow that light and that full moon, watch it rise. Receive that connection until the moon is high in the sky. Bathing in that moonlight. And what does this moonlight bring to light that may have been hidden from you? There's no need to hide it. The moonlight beams right through it. If there's any place in your body where anything has gotten stuck, anything more that you need to release, now is the time as you offer it over to the moonlight. As you sit in the presence of this beautiful moonlight, you can feel the shift beginning to happen. For you are there at the full moon on the night of the eclipse. And soon you begin to see the moon become obscured in the shadow of the earth's shadow begin to inch by inch begin to move into the light of that moon. And let this be cleansing for you as you return to the darkness, bathing on the last beams of that moonlight as this eclipse advances. Give you a few moments to go through that process of the eclipse. It's darker and darker. It's as if you're going back into the womb, into that safe, dark nest. Back in to that womb to be reborn with this eclipse dissipating with that darkness, drinking back and going back within. Let this eclipse take you on that journey. Fight that eclipse. in the stillness of that darkness. Let yourself pause here in the full eclipse of the moon. Washing away everything, bringing you back as if you were back as an embryo, innocent, free, full of life, protected, emerging from that darkness. Now with that sliver of light that begins to show up on the moon as the eclipse advances. Go with that rhythm as you are reborn, as you birth. That eclipse, the remnants of any obstacles, any challenges that were orbiting your life, you've fully let go and rebirth, coming back fresh and clean. Centimeter by centimeter as that shadow advances. And all of the fractions of light begin to make their appearance as you are reborn. Basking in this beautiful illumination as this eclipse advances and progresses further and further along. The more bright the sky becomes, until finally the last sliver dissipates and you are again returned to gaze on the full moon basking in that refreshed light. You have witnessed and been part of a phenomenal transformation. Let the healing light from the moon now restore you, heal you, and christen you into this rebirth that you have done tonight. And now you can just rest, taking in this profound experience as the moon now begins to set, falling lower on the horizon. And you may notice if you have any spirit animals or spirit guides in animal form that have come out from nature to sit with you tonight, to celebrate with you. And you may want to perform one last ritual, kind of a ceremony for yourself. You may want to dance or howl at the moon. Let yourself spend the last few minutes of the meditation in your final ritual of your eclipse experience tonight. You are joined by your guides, spirit animals. And the moon wanes. Now conclude your ritual, your ceremony. And make a final offering, some kind of a gesture of gratitude out to nature. Now look to the side and you'll see the trail that led you in. When you've done important work tonight, with the remnant of that full moon still shining as it's setting, it shines just perfectly, allowing you to find a well-illuminated way on your path. Start to follow the path on your way out. Feeling the rhythm of your feet. Drawing into the rhythm of your breath. In your heart, holding a small treasure. What do you know that you may not have known before? Every step, integrating your experience, letting it download into all of your DNA, opening up your psyche to be at one, in harmony with all of nature, part of the whole you are. Wow. Easily taking you all the way back, like an umbilical cord back to the belly. This path leads you back to the very center of yourself. You follow it all the way back, and you land home, back in to this vessel, this body that you were gifted for this journey. You come back to it, moonlit and refreshed, rebirthed. Breathe into that. Allow yourself to come all the way back and stretch your body and extend your hands and arms out. Stretch your neck and head, roll your shoulders. Take a few moments. Bring awareness back into your body. Bring that physicalness of you back online. Always carrying that magic of that lunar eclipse with you deep inside. Thank you for joining in on these free meditations. If you're interested in working with Maurine privately, learn more at headtoyourheart.com.